Alright, let's see how long I last doing this. Just because I'm not sure what else to stream while people are here. Let's see what deck's in here. Just because I forget which memory card. Okay. Alright. No, I don't need the opening day event. I don't need this. Alright, where do I go now? Let's see how the beach is doing. This is just post-game content. The post-game of this game is a lot better. Huh, strange. Where's... Okay, that's cool, actually. Hang on. Don't need that. Can I get past this waterfall now? How do you even? Huh. Alright, I should probably go get a golden egg, which see about getting past the waterfall. Because that's actually a first character we can unlock, now that we've beaten the game. Is Dark Magician Girl, but you can only unlock her if you've actually beaten her the first time round. Otherwise, you'd have to try again. So let's go ahead and do that. Aww. Alright, come on, Dorothy. Alright.
Tomb of Horrors!
Oh, hey.
Hey, Mom wanted me, or someone, to finish this bed.
AKA whomever was going to use it after the blanket. The blanket's the last thing.
Okay.
So I'm guessing that's me then.
Yeah.
I'll be quick. Okay, back to actually interesting things. Right. Where was I? Alright, how many sandwiches did we get? It's only about 6 or 7. Right. Oh, right. Right then. These will go to someone else then. Oops. I forgot he hates fruit. Let me try again. Alright. Let's see how the database looks after I alter the stuff. Wrong door. Alright. Nice skull. And crossbones. Okay, so plain sandwiches fill up 1 heart completely. I could see where Murgy was going with the whole plain sandwich thing. Not that it helps me any. And there's a new option. Advance to the day before the tournament, but we're not quite there yet. Just because I want to get golden egg witches. I might have to look up how to unlock everybody. Just because I've never beaten this game 100% before. Alright, so... guess that's a good place to start, as any. Alright. Now that we've got the golden egg witch, we go to its correct person. And hopefully find a way past the waterfall. So... it's hidden here, I think. Okay. Well, that was surprising. Yeah, let's duel for the sake of... Yeah, it's been a while, so let's unlock all the characters this way. I'm gonna need some extra DP for this next segment, because our ransom's involved. I might also want to make a new deck specifically for this next segment, but oh jeez. Yep. Alright. I'm just passing turns. I don't really need to do much in this. Just... I already unlocked her as a tag partner. That would have been fun to play last turn, but not gonna care too much. Now I'm just wishing I had Legacy of the Duelist so I could do a different game, I guess. Okay, now it's time to scoop. Yup. Time to scoop. Next time I might want to try running better cards. Alright. Alrighty. I could just purposefully lose 10 times against opponents, because that unlocks a booster pack, but I've got different plans in mind. Okay, yeah, now that you've won, I'm going to... just save, because I unlocked a character. Let's see what they have at the store, because that might actually prove beneficial. Wait a minute. I think I have an idea. Up, down, down, left, right, X. Hang on, let me figure out how to unlock that one booster pack. I know there's a code involved. I just... Up, down, down, left, right, X, O. Okay. Let me try that again. Up, down, down. Left, right, X, circle. Okay, now, well, how do we undo that? It doesn't matter. I'll just earn it back. Midday constellation costs so much. I'm just gonna buy a bunch of booster packs. That seems like the best idea. Collecting all the cards should be a good 100% category thing anyway. Okay, there's Gaia the Fierce Knight. Alright, so... Right. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and farm characters now, since that seems like the best way to solve the problem that I now currently face. Hey, what are you thanking me for? Sorry, I have the mic close to me, so I'm not sure if anybody can hear. And also, not many people are watching
I was
today.
just thanking you for being patient with me and stuff.
Oh, you're welcome.
Now I gotta see.
What you up to?
Not much. I just texted Andrew, Garfield, and Tongo. Because you know Andrew likes Garfield, right?
Yeah. It's all good. Don't worry too much about it.
Oh god, I'm so tempted to
What?
go under the covers, but I don't want to get this dirty and smelling like airplane.
You can stop talking about that now.
Okay. Oh, 3 pages.
Basically, I just have a filler episode, because post-game accomplishments are happening, and I don't know all of them, so... Chunk of it's a trial and error.
Oh, new submission comments.
I somehow get the feeling that if GX was better written overall, that it might turn out differently.
Interesting.
Just overall.
Alright. I'm just thinking as well with Fire Emblem Fates.
Is that what you're playing right now?
I don't know. Like, I'm thinking to myself, I should play Fire Emblem Fates, but at the same time, I'm like,
You probably shouldn't, because it's a bad game.
I agree. Like,
No, it's just...
replay value is so bad. Like,
That's not why it's bad.
No, you
it's
don't
just...
understand. I'm one of those people that doesn't like going through a game that has a bad story. And replay value lowers each time I try to go through it. And I'm almost done with Birthright.
Oh.
I just am tempted not to because I really don't want to kill Elise.
Aw, that's too bad. You have to do mandatory story stuff.
See, this is why I wish they made like a build your own Fire Emblem map, like Mario Maker, but with Fire Emblem.
No, it wouldn't sell.
Oh god. Everyone favorited the same picture.
Oh, neat.
Oh my god. I gotta thank them all.
What picture was it?
It was my art trade.
Oh, your art trade.
Yeah.
What about?
You know I'm on Fur Affinity now, right?
I don't mind knowing that, actually.
So there was a person that's being selective on their art trades. And so they decided, hey, I should do ask for an art trade.
Why are they being selective on the art trades?
Let me put it this way, if you're a good artist and everyone keeps asking you for an art trade, it gets annoying after a while. Like, an art trade is perfect if you're like me and you need a place here for a bit.
Oh. I see.
And this person is more established. They have 500 watchers.
More established doesn't mean anything, though.
I know, but I ask them for a commission more because I didn't want to be picky, you know? I didn't want to ask them over and over again, hey, want to do an art trade? I asked a commission first, but they're like, I closed commissions because I wanted to do my own thing for a week. And I'm like, okay, that sounds reasonable. And then they did the whole, hey, I'm doing a multiple art trade thing. And I signed up. I gave them references to the characters I want and everything. Don't worry, I didn't ask them for Fire Emblem Fates.
That's not what... Okay, just keep going.
I asked for some OCs that happen to be Anthros.
Oh, okay. Making a new deck.
So I thought to myself, yeah, I should probably do that. In turn, they asked for their persona and their boyfriend's persona. This is the result. And this got 3 favorites today.
3 favorites?
Yeah.
Only 3?
Yeah, sorry. Usually I get around like 1 or 2. And usually I have one guy that favorites and then comments, but the comments not like very helpful constructive criticism.
Oh, so it's... I don't get it.
It's...
But, okay.
It's this guy that's like, oh, nice hair, and, or nice eyes. I like the antennae and the eyes. And those aren't very helpful for me on Fur Affinity.
That doesn't sound bad, though. I mean, it's a guy trying to be nice.
Yeah, he is. But I've gotten those same comments over and over and over again.
That happens. Tough break.
But this time,
I don't see the problem though. I legit do not see the problem. Hang on, I'm trying to make a Miho Nosaka deck, or basically old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Classic.
oh,
Using the limitations of this
I
old
should tell
game.
Yamcha fan that.
Huh? Who?
Yamcha fan?
Oh, about this? About what I'm doing?
Yeah, naming a deck after Miho Nosaka?
Go ahead. I need more publicity anyway. Not even kidding. I could actually use that. I'm just looking at all the cards I have to see what kind of deck I'd make.
Let me see if I can at least make a new one. Today, what happened today?
There's
By the way,
Breakcast.
why I asked about the whole, hey, do you know a place that's not Tumblr?
Oh, yeah, you did ask me that earlier.
Yeah.
I just didn't pay attention because I didn't have anything in mind. There was no way I was going to be able to do that.
Gonna help me find a better art site or a better...
Unfortunately, yeah. Crimson Century. Nope, not the right one. Sorry, thinking of things. Curse of Dragon can go in here.
Let me find Yamcha fan.
It's the ice cream truck!
You know what? I should make that a villain.
No. Don't actually do that. It might just be, yeah.
I was hearing it pass by earlier, but I didn't want to say anything to Abuela because I just had ice cream.
That would have been for the better, if we're being frank. Finally. Okay, those two Dark Magicians can go here.
Where is Yamcha fan? I thought I found Yamcha fan on Tumblr. See, I'm mixed. I want to find a place that isn't Tumblr so I can make new friends, but I don't want to go back to DeviantArt.
That would probably be for the better if you didn't.
Because DeviantArt, like, I've been watching YouTube videos.
It's bad.
There's too much.
Don't sugarcoat it. Is it bad? Yes or no?
The drama there has been getting worse and worse.
There. See, that was easy.
And it's especially bad with the creepypasta fandom.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez. I didn't want to say creepypasta, but that had to be said.
You could have said crappy pasta, and that would have amounted to something as a thing I learned. Sorry, I'm just looking up fusion cards. Let's see, forced requisition. Oh, there is a guy in the Fierce Knight, but I only have one of them. So... Thinking of different cards to use. There aren't very many, though.
So yeah, you're getting more Yu-Gi-Oh fans lately?
Not lately, just in general. I've been doing more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff and talking to people about it.
I was about to say, people have been making... Apparently there's an ad for a mobile Yu-Gi-Oh game? What's up with that?
I don't know too much about it myself, I'm afraid.
That's smart.
What? What's smart?
Co-commentate theorist. Why doesn't Ash ever age if he's been adventuring since 1997? Me, because he hasn't been adventuring for 20 years. He goes from one region to the next almost immediately, so therefore it hasn't even been close to 20 years. Since time doesn't pass at the same rate as it does in our world. Next question.
Hey, Fairy Junko.
What?
Sorry, talking to one of my viewers who said hi.
Oh, hey.
Yep.
Hey, I'm a person too.
Just making some new cards. Or trying to highlight a new thing I could do.
I'm glad I'm still following this person. Oh yeah. Something did happen. See, like I kind of want to leave Tumblr because of porn bots.
Happens.
Have you been followed by porn bots before?
Yeah, I remember a few of them. I left Tumblr ages ago, though, so...
Yeah. Wait, did you find a better place than Tumblr, though?
No. Just straight up, no.
I think you should join Fur Affinity and draw more of those creatures.
Oh, wait, which creatures? I haven't drawn much in ever.
Like, any of your creatures.
Uh-huh.
Because...
I think I'm just gonna stick to Twitch, thank you.
I'm sorry.
All good.
I was just asking because... Honestly, I need, like, actual familiar faces for Affinity. And I haven't had a single one.
Yep. I am looking at my cards to see what new deck I could make, and I was thinking of a Forbidden Memories deck.
I feel like you're more furry friendly than I am.
That couldn't be... Like, actually, yeah, probably. I just don't care. It's not that I'm more open, it's that I'm more indifferent. I don't care. Do what you want. That's basically how I try to be.
Are people asking the context?
No, there's not even that many people. I think Power Rangers overshadows me once again.
Power Rangers?
Curse you, Power Rangers.
Wait.
No, yeah, that's how I feel right now.
Wait, who's Rita Repulsa then?
I don't know. I'm making...
I'll shut it now, I'm sorry.
Not the point. Trying to find good cards to use, and I don't have very many. Just in general.
Alright, I should visit that cat someday to see how bad my meow is. You remember, right? We went to Andrew's house.
Uh-huh.
You were conversing with Winslow.
Yeah,
And
I
then
was.
I tried to pitch in, and suddenly Winslow's interested in what I have to say.
I'll just have to do something else later.
Okay.
I don't have very many good cards for that Forbidden Memories Miho Nasaka deck, but...
Okay.
Miho 4 memes. I guess I could just... Wait, no, I know who else I can unlock. Let's go find Dr. Crowler.
Oh my god.
Eh. I'm trying to get everyone's hearts except Alexis's because I already beat the game with her and have a position in the leaderboards of speedrun.com using Alexis as tag partner, so I'm getting just about everyone else now. That's what the post game will consist of.
Remember when I asked Amber to prom, but then next thing you know I said fuck prom?
Crowler Kappa is how they responded. Yep, I'm gonna go find Crowler. I
Crowler
was origin.
Kappa?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
No. Kappa's a Twitch emote. It's basically, oh, you.
Oh. Wait. They made a Dr. Crowler Kappa?
No, it's just Kappa. Crowler, and then Kappa.
Oh.
It's them putting that at the end of the sentence. Usually to indicate a joke. Except I don't get it.
I think there's... I don't know, maybe they're like, this is refreshing. Or someone already did it. And apparently...
There's only 2 people in the chat.
Ask them what the joke is.
Also, I might want to dump some cards into the recycler. Oh, it's just that I think Crowler is a funny character.
Oh.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean... I remember when we were both 12. And Mom
I
said-
liked the blue meanies. Sorry, I'm talking Yellow Submarine now. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, Dr. Crowler fit more as a blue meanie than...
That's the okay, thank you.
Sorry, I was about to explain that Mom thought Dr. Crowler was an ugly woman one time.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
How badly is Crowler getting so hosed? Wait, yeah, he's hosed. I just forgot. Get back! No! Get out of there!
If people could sell roses held by marshmallows and a master lock on a Doritos Locos taco,
Like,
then
what?
I feel like I could sell stuff on Etsy now.
What?
It all started with this.
Give me a sec, I'm activating a spell card. Okay. Empty Mike's Classic Hard Margaritas with Trojans already on them?
That
What
was...
is this?
I don't know. And then this is the second one. is on Etsy.
Pineapple holder, complete with pineapple. 4th of July is coming. Unique.
Here's the third one.
Whole Foods Organic Scented Lawn Torch and Whole Foods Organic Yellow, Red, Yellow, and Green Peppers. Unique, lightly used. What? What?
And then, here's this.
Romantic marshmallow rose for dad or lover. Rare.
This is the last one, I swear. See? You're not reading it.
I'm not. You are in fact correct.
What are they saying?
Nothing. I'm just not bothering. Out of lack of want.
Doritos Locos Taco Master Lock Shut. Key sold separately. Highly unique. So, now if you want a lot Doritos Locos Taco, you can get it on Etsy.
I don't want Doritos Locos Tacos on Etsy. What in the world would justify... I could just go to Taco Bell to get them. That makes no sense. Good heavens.
Etsy is a wonderful art store.
Oh, clearly.
Well, I was saying I should do Etsy. I should totally
Yeah,
do
Etsy, yeah, go ahead and do Etsy. At least, I don't know how you could top any of those, but I would gladly encourage you to try. Oops. Oh, wait. I have to ask him to be a tag partner first, then he duels me. Then I have to play Trouble with the Trolley, eh?
And then you have to be trolled by Dr. Crowder at least 50 times.
No, that is not what happens. Also bad hands. But I can make this work.
Bad hands?
I had a bad hand of cards.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I didn't know how this worked, Crowler. What even? I might have to duel other people.
You should.
Okay, the tables can turn.
Holy crap.
What?
Someone finally published this webcomic, and it looks like a Show and Jump volume published version of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Is that good or bad? I have no understanding what that means.
Here's the context. This is what the published work looks like.
Midwinter. It doesn't look half bad.
I think you might like it. It has a snarky guy.
That's not the prime basis for...
I know, but he's in a always snarky place. I'm making fun of it because Hellsing. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I didn't even like Hellsing, though. I mean, I put up with it because I was friends with somebody who liked that kind of thing. But it was not a good anime, barring some decent humor.
I think I might like Midwinter more since it's set in a hospital.
I'm not sure how that would affect anything, though.
It's much better than just having it set in a world with Nazis that are still running around.
Oh yeah, the Millennium Men or whatever.
I'm just saying.
I don't disagree with you. I'm just going, wait, oh, I have to remember those guys. I mean, I wouldn't mind Hellsing Abridged if it did anything that Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged didn't already try to do.
I'm not a huge fan of Team 4-Star either, to be honest.
Hooray, we both have a thing in common for once.
We have other stuff in common.
I'm joking.
I know, but we have other stuff in common.
I think that's kind of the point, Chief. I mean, I'm making fun of the fact that we have we've been under different areas that, oh, it's just occurred to us that this would happen. Yeah, I won against Crowler twice.
And Dr. Crowler's just like, I hate you.
Hang on. I need to see what happens. If you don't win with a difference of at least 8k LP, I won't become your tag partner. Okay, thanks for telling me that. I'm now going away. Bye.
Is he telling you to piss off?
Yeah, pretty much. Basically, I didn't do the main qualifier, so I'm going to have to make a deck with that qualifier in mind. Right, can I have the Forbidden Memories cards? No? Oh. The First Fusion and Step Up Fusion are both sold out. But Ritual Dance is unlocked. This is actually pretty neat. Now I'm gonna go get sandwiches.
I've been thinking about rewriting Fire Emblem Fates. At least
I would not write a fix fic because there is next to nothing that you could do to make it good. The entire premise is terrible. Not fooling. I want to like it. Desperately. It is badly written all across the board. Oh, I don't want to be a war criminal, says the war criminal. Just, there's that.
Were you just referencing Metal Gear?
No. I'm talking about the... Never mind.
Are you talking about Corrin?
Yes, I'm talking... Corrin as a main character is terrible. Just straight up. No. Like, of all the things you could... I never went far in this game, ... because I used to, like, spend the entire day dueling XD. Wait, you're telling me you've never made it to Postgame.
You know
That's
what'd be funnier?
tragic.
Why not just have the Fire Emblem cast just be put on Duel Academy?
No. That would be worse.
I disagree.
Because then everyone would be... Like, you'd have the okay shallow plot of everyone dueling each other, but then... What would the point of that be?
It's... At least they're not focused on Corrin.
It would just exacerbate previous issues. Oh.
What?
I gave him a meat. I'm giving him a tangerine to offset the fact that I gave Chumley a chicken. I forgot this guy was the herbivore.
Actually, if he's...
Pescatarian. But he's definitely more herbivorous.
I was about to say, if his diet is solely eucalyptus leaves...
No, it's not. It's not.
I
There's
know.
no eucalyptus sandwich.
Shit.
It would be funny, but clearly the development team did not want to put a eucalyptus sandwich. No.
The development team does not do their research on making koala men.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm just focused on...
You make one koala man, and you don't give him a proper diet for a koala.
That happens. It happens a lot in all of the Yu-Gi-Ohs, not just GX.
Wait, you mean there's more koala men?
No, I'm talking about inconsistencies and artistic license being used badly.
Wait, can people hear me?
Probably. I don't really mind, honestly, because we're having a relatively civil conversation.
By civil, you mean discourse.
Well, yeah, sure. I'll call this the discourse episode if need be, but... No, I actually had a set name for it. Dark Magician Girl and the King's Ransom is what I had planned to name it.
Isn't that Fire Emblem Fates?
But there's no... Oh, yeah. Fairy Junko just confirmed that that they can indeed hear you. And added a kappa for extra emphasis. A garlic sandwich would be really delicious. I actually like garlic as one of my favorite root vegetables.
Oh yeah. So Fairy Junko doesn't know what I'm talking about with Fire Emblem, does he?
Do they?
Do they? Oh, sorry.
Always assume they before they confirm whether or not anything.
Alright, sorry.
Just
Sorry,
a straight up. Oh wait, it's this alien deck. Well, I forgot GX was the start of actual archetypes.
Isn't it also the one that got the most discourse?
No. Stop using that term incorrectly.
Alright. The proper term is flack, right?
Flack, sure. Or witticism. Air quotes.
Once again, just remove Corrin, and I think Fire Emblem Fates might be coherent.
Or not do anything. Like, you don't need to make a Fire Emblem once a year. You could settle it to every 2 years if you need.
No, Fire Emblem Awakening was made in 2012, Darian.
Not the point.
Oh, you're saying now
because people make games for series every year, and some of them are just rushed out the window, and it's been a consistent problem.
I mean, it's not like Crash Bandicoot or Spyro, right? Those were made once a year, at least. Right?
And they were intended to stay as trilogies. Not the point.
Okay.
But you're getting there. Imagine if... I presume Tag Force would be that kind of franchise that you would make one game per year, and then imagine if, one of them was not exported. Or something like that, right?
Right.
That's the case with 3 and 6.
I think it makes sense since Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Season 4 was never brought to the States.
No. Well, I guess if 3... Yeah, but Tag Force 6, it involves 5Ds, I think?
5Ds was translated.
The alien guy. What face? I think so, Fairy Junko, but to duel against Dorothy and the other shop girl, you would have to beat parts 2 and 3 with 5 main characters, or part 1 characters. I know you can unlock them as tag partners after a set amount of time, but...
I am making a furry couple happy. I am so proud of myself.
Yay! I just forced back a tributed monster.
I feel awful though.
Why?
Because I've been trying to give advice to this other user who wishes people drew for her.
Why?
I think because she's been here somewhat longer. I'm trying to
I don't grasp how difficult a thing could be.
I'm trying to see. I know they're at least older than me.
Uh-huh.
And I've seen their work, and I gave them some constructive criticism. I told them to draw more colored pictures and to shade them.
That might help.
And it might help to do commissions as well.
You know what would be good to run for this particular, for Zane? Second coin toss as a card. Because you could do something with it.
One of these days you should play Tag Force 2. Because technically this is Tag Force 1.
Yes, I know.
And
I have thought about getting it on PlayStation. The PSP emulator. Scoop. It is time to scoop.
I think she's... Oh, here's why... Here's what happened. Let me give you the full picture.
Okay.
Alright, this girl was asking for the same art trade that I was asking for. Like, a selective art trade with this specific artist. And the artist was going to pick the other artist that she was going to trade with. I was picked, but she wasn't.
Oh, that sucks.
And I was trying to help them because they were celebrating their 285 watchers.
Yeah, I could have celebrated my 100 followers better, but I'm at 112 currently. It used to be 113, but I guess one person didn't like me speedrunning Crash Bash, any percent no mem manip.
Yeah. And then I misunderstood them. They wanted me to draw something for them.
Oh?
Yeah. But I only accept art trades and commissions. Because I can't be doing requests. I can't be doing stuff for free. I mean, I tried doing this thing with commissions where it's kind of like a program trial. In a sense, you can ask me for one request, and if I get it done, it's free. But if you ask me again and again and again, I'm gonna have to charge you.
So, first one's free, next few are probably a couple bucks.
Yeah. And another artist whose name is Agent XY14 said I should be charging more for my work.
Just overall?
Yeah.
How much did they say?
They want me to ask them to... They asked me to charge above $15.
So, do something more deluxe for 20. That seems like your best solution.
I've been making my colored stuff $30-ish now.
30 to be people in the dollars.
What?
Many much dollars. No, I was remembering Durarara and then something Bloody Nitori said. Many much dollars.
Many much duck dollars.
Yep.
See, I got excited. Like, if you ask me to art trade, I will draw something for you in return. And I'll try to look up something based on your art style.
Oh, I see. So you were offering that kind of help.
Actually, I was, like, encouraging them to accept more art trades. Because here's the thing that I like about doing art trades. You get something that you want, and then you produce something for another person, and you get good rep. And when you get the good rep, you get more duck dollars.
Uh-huh. And that was the plan?
That's why I accept art trades, because it'll get something that I want, and I give out to the community in return, and then people will start asking for commissions.
Zane did something insane.
Ah! I love you, Zane, but stop it.
Uh-huh. Yep, well.
I'm gonna see if I can find Zane.
I'm just gonna win the duel. Okay, there we go. No, earlier I was musing whether or not it would be funny if somebody drew Alexis Rhodes saying, "Trouble with the trolley, eh?" as a response to how the AI of Beginning of Destiny works. Just because for speedrun purposes. Let me through, man. Hang on. Alright, I have beaten Chumley a bunch of times. I could just grind him out.
Wording.
No. Grinding in an RPG sense. This is basically the Yu-Gi-Oh version of an RPG.
Okay.
Grinding is still a legit term.
I understand. I'm sorry.
Please don't suggest phrasing. It's not like there are many other words I could use instead. Alright, now I can get the fusion monster things.
You could say honing.
Honing? Honing what? Skills?
Yeah.
Okay, that would be better. Alright. Today's been a really chill day. I could get the ritual dance deck thing. What you up to now?
I'm just looking at Yu-Gi-Oh! GX on Fur Affinity.
What? Why? That's the wrong place.
I'm getting more results.
Wait, overall?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like, you would
Finally got a polymerization. That would have been nice a billion years ago. Yeah, keep going. Sorry.
It's okay. Like, it's understandable. There's actual non-human cards in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, yeah. I finally got a twin-headed Thunder Dragon. I could actually make the Forbidden Memories deck now.
Well, I have to go back. There was actually something...
There's some other nostalgia-based fusion monsters that I could use. Byra the Dark.
Oh, Lord.
What?
You know Garroth, the Lightsworn Warrior?
Uh-huh.
I just found a pic of him.
Uh-huh.
Found.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna say.
And I'm going. And what's the point? I didn't understand why you needed to say that.
I just am telling you guys that you could find.
Okay, I don't think advertising for Affinity is what we need to do, because it's not like there's an admin who's going to be enthused by my channel specifically and want to sponsor. So it seems out of place.
At least I found Tyranno, and it's actually safe for work for once.
Yay! I'm just going, of all the things you needed to mention, that would have, that was fine. I'm just going, I did not understand the necessity of half the other things you said, but that one was fine. There's a time and place for everything.
There's Yubel.
Yay, Yubel! One of my favorites. Unironically. Just, what a character that actually is from the anime and not terrible. As opposed to the manga and non-existent. I will take Yubel over Tragodia 9 times out of 10.
I love you. I love you as a brother.
No, I'm actually not kidding. Tragodia is a terrible villain. Just bland.
I don't even read the manga, so...
That's probably for the better, because even on a manga scale, there are things about GX that I don't like.
Someone fused Alexis Rhodes with someone. I'm gonna try...
What? A gem fusion? That sounds interesting, actually.
Yes.
Please tell me it doesn't make me want to puke.
Alright, you know Gogo Tamago from Big Hero 6?
Oh. So gem fusion. Or polymerization?
Yeah, technically.
Okay, just... that's fine. I'm just thinking of stuff.
I don't know why they decided to do the fusion, but that's on there.
It probably was commissioned. Half of the off-the-wall ideas were probably results of commissions.
Wait, let me look back. Because they don't say anything about the artist.
Nothing?
Nothing about the person that commissioned it or anything. I think this is original content.
Okay. Well.
Oh yeah, because there's... Oh, this is interesting. It's from the same artist that does transformations. Like, transformation pics of, like, Nani from Lilo and Stitch turning to Alexis Rhodes.
What?
Yes!
What? I forgot that was a thing. How many people transform and roll out into someone with completely different bone structure? How does that work? How? I don't get it. And that's probably for the better.
Let me put it this way, at least she didn't transform into a dragon.
Okay. That makes more sense from a fantasy theme perspective. Actually. You'd be surprised.
I'm faving this Xanax OC picture.
Okay, good enough.
It's cute. That's
Okay.
why.
Okay. You don't need to demonstrate that at all. Spicy curry goes to Jaden, I think. Or Chumley. I could throw it in his face.
What are your thoughts on Maximilian Pegasus?
Okay character, sad he had to die in the manga.
Wait. Oh.
No, yeah, he straight up died.
Oh.
You know that anime filler stuff that happens in Season 2? That should not be canon.
Wait, but why is he in GX?
Probably boredom. As in, Kazuki Takahashi got bored.
Wait, so he pulled the same thing. Hey, I know Dio Brando's dead, but let's bring him back for the third act.
For no reason, right?
Because he needed a better villain than the Pillar Men. And that worked.
Hey, we sure run into each other a lot, said Zane. Okay, well, I'm gonna give him this golden egg witch now.
By the way, if you give me a golden egg witch, I don't know what I would say to you.
Probably that you're not into eggs as a food.
Actually, I love egg witches. I just
Okay.
wish it with cheese.
I'll have two number. Okay. No, I do have some art ideas, but they are probably best if I just leave them be for now, just because I have no idea what to do with half of this. I'll just give the kimchi to Pharaoh. Alright, talk to Zane.
You're giving the cat fermented cabbage.
Pickles.
You're giving the cat pickles.
Yes. This game is weird.
No, you don't understand. You know what I'm eternally thinking?
What?
That cat's going to have diarrhea
Yes.
and diabetes.
Except that, no.
At the same time.
Cats can't get human disorders.
Technically, there's a cat version of AIDS and a cat version of leukemia. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
but
sure there's a cat version of diabetes as well.
Not the point. Definitely not the point. Alright, so, do I want Cyrus's cards? Not yet. I'm focused on summoning, or, wait, hang on. Give him, no, give Chumley the everything.
Oh, speaking of Chumley, I found him in Sumoware.
What? Why?
I think it's because there's a person with a sumo king.
Oh. Okay, yeah, well, that was fun. Oh wait, I could talk to Cyrus and Jaden, except I don't actually like Jaden, so I'll just leave him for last.
Am I the only one that likes Jaden?
Of the two of us, yeah. In both the manga and the anime, he hogs all the stuff that would belong to other characters. No fooling.
People actually said that Cyrus gets some character development.
He's one of the only ones. Alright, so, where do I want to go? How about the forest? Where do I find Atticus? Why is he so hard to find?
Oh wait, I just realized something.
What?
Alright, I'm not a huge fan of the new Yu-Gi-Ohs.
How new are we talking?
Like after 5Ds into Zexal Arc 5 territory.
Okay,
Like, I'm not a huge fan of those.
that's fine.
But I favorited a couple pictures based around it. And I somehow found it here.
Okay, good enough. So, how was your, stuff? I had been meaning to do Tag Force with you, but,
My stuff? It's okay. I've gotten like a $30 worth of commission from
okay.
the Cloth King. Basically,
The Cloth King?
Yes.
What kind of name is that?
He's the guy that makes cloth people.
Oh, neat.
By that I mean, he literally draws his characters like their hands are sock puppets and stuff.
Aw, that's actually pretty cute.
No, he somehow likes to, like, dismember them
Oh.
and have them do weird other stuff, and
Okay.
I had to draw the line there.
Okay.
I'm like, I like that idea, that's cute.
Until he actually explained what he wanted. Okay.
Well, he tried to dance around it, so he
Oh.
paid. Yeah.
Just up the price every time, and if he is actually so emotionally invested in this idea, you get free $50 just for this idea. That's ridiculous. No matter how ridiculous, just up the price if you're less comforted by it as insurance, that you'll actually guarantee that you could do it. Actually,
see, I want to do that, but I don't want to come off as bitchy, you know.
except that wouldn't. It would just be you have standards, and people will have to follow them. That's how artists in general work. That's how they make their trade.
Chaz was caught making love to a goblin.
What? You had to what? At what point was that necessary to mention?
I'm just changing the topic because I don't want to talk about it anymore.
And is this a commission request, or are you just
No.
looking through the tag?
I'm just looking through the whole tag, and it just happened to be something.
Is it a World of Warcraft goblin at least? I actually wanted to make a goblin character for a Pathfinder campaign. I was gonna do Rise of the Rune Lords completely fresh, but the storyteller I had intended for this goblin basically didn't want it because goblins are an enemy character type in Rise of the Rune Lords early on, but only ever early on in earnest.
Sadly, no. This goblin kind of has a pig nose.
Okay, so it's probably more like Pathfinder goblin.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm hardly gonna complain.
Sorry for telling you this.
It doesn't matter.
I know the two people that are watching are very disappointed in me
No,
right now.
no, they're not. I don't think it... Don't make assumptions like that are not based on anything. Because they might just be AFK.
Okay.
I know Fairy Junko was talking about the difficulty of post-game stuff, and then that was that.
Okay, I need to stop.
That would probably be for the better.
Because I just saw Camilla from Fire Emblem Fates.
Uh-huh.
And I have 3 submissions that from my watchers. Ooh, what's this?
Is this an enemy stand?
I think so. Actually...
I'm just...
Actually, it's another This is from the artist that I art traded. They made their character, or they made another person's character, and it looks like a cute little chinchilla.
Oh. Okay, so... What's the point of that?
What's the point of what?
Corey's gravity bind.
Wait, was Corey one of the custom students?
One of the... Yeah, generic characters.
I don't know how those guys work. Actually... a request from this person, but their requests are full of kinks that I would shame.
I thought about making different decks for the different tag partners you can do in parts 2 and 3, main character-wise. One of them was just going to be a life gain deck with Chumley.
Chumley needs friends.
That's kind of the point, Chief. He's an underappreciated character who gets kind of shafted.
He gets replaced with Tyranno, and...
Tyranno's not as interesting.
I was about to say...
And not as, to make a Chumley-themed deck takes a lot, more creative freedom, because Chumley makes every card after whatever season he leaves.
Which is season 1, ironically.
Uh-huh. So, you could just do whatever you want with that.
Actually, I think Chumley leaving was the season finale.
Okay. And?
And
Does that change anything? You're saying I can't run a 2 Ancient Gear Golem with him?
I mean, you can, but that's gonna be hard. Also, I was gonna add some shenanigans.
Nah, don't.
No, I was about to explain why I hated Tyranno when he first appeared.
Don't. Don't bother.
Okay, I won't. But I do kind of hate him, but I hate him less each year.
Yeah, what's up? Hey.
Hey. Oh, it's Vanessa!
Hey.
Nobody invited you. Excuse me. No.
Hey.
I thought you were mom for a minute there.
I love you. I didn't know you were coming until last night, and I was like, what? What? She's coming too. Oh my god.
Woo.
Hey there.
Hey.
We were just discussing stuff, and Garen's in a stream.
Yep. Yep.
Say hi.
Performing for the huddled masses, or huddled mass, singular.
Are you? I don't understand. He's in a stream. Is he playing or is he watching?
I'm
or?
playing.
He's playing, and people are watching him.
Oh, I see.
A person is watching. Singular. One viewer.
Oh.
But it's fine.
That's fine. Well, just play away. Play
That-
good.
That's the
Make a
point.
good show of it. I will see you in a bit, unless you want to come out here. But
I'm
we're
good.
chit-chatting a bit now. We'll chit-chat.
That's kind of what we're.
Okay.
That's kind of what I'm using this as.
Yeah.
A springboard for
Some chit-chat.
chit-chatting.
Yep.
I love you.
I'm technically stream, but
You don't have. What are you gonna stream?
my drawing, I have a tablet and shit.
Okay. Do you have a tablet that connects to Picarto?
Yeah.
Okay. That would be nice, actually.
But I don't get a lot of viewers on Picardo, so I
That shouldn't stop you from trying.
I mean, what am I gonna draw on there? Me?
It's just dawned on me that this guy's probably going to win.
Who said that?
No, final countdown as a win condition. He's at turn 15.
Oh. I'm making myself into a blanket because I'm cold.
You're cold?
Yes! I'm cold! In the middle of Florida.
Uh-huh.
How?
Also, try not to name drop locations.
How
Just for
about
future reference.
Okay.
This isn't a vlog.
Alright.
We're not talking about everyday livelihood stuff. So, no point.
Okay. But yeah, I'm cold.
What?
There's...
Your Honor, she's reaching. Oh wait, I think they changed it to 25.
Sorry for reaching. I wasn't trying to
I'm
reach.
joking.
I was browsing for vanity, and I stumbled upon Evil Cream.
Is it anything like Evil Homer?
Not really.
Okay, well then.
She kind of looks like the Sonic.exe crappy pasta.
Okay.
With, like, multiple ear piercings. And
Multiple. Alright.
And she's in the middle of spanking Cream in the picture.
What?
For some reason.
Oh, that seems derm. Oh, I lost. Unsurprisingly. I lost to a final countdown deck. That does give me ideas. Oh, I have the music turned off because it lags. So anything else? Or...
There's a centipede woman. This is finally refreshing.
Armageddon's Aftermath. Where is Atticus? Where... Okay, I'm gonna have to look him up. Because this just became everything short of ridiculous. Alright, Tag Force Evolution Guide.
Wait,
I never made it this far before.
Evolution? What?
That's the alternate name of Beginning of Destiny.
Oh.
Yeah. So, where was I? Yep.
Wait, someone made a Lamia woman.
Each at 6 a.m. Answer the sky. Win a duel. Okay, well, 6 a.m., right? So, time to reset the day.
At least it's not another hedgehog.
What?
Someone made a Sonic OC, and she has tails for shoulder pads. She has so many tails. She has tails for shoulder pads. She has like a ponytail, and she's kind of dressed like Rouge the Bat.
Oh.
Actually, I can show you right now.
Hang on, I'm trying to do this main gate thing. Or trying to recruit Abydos and the other... I have to start with Atticus, but winning Night Shroud, I have to go find Titan.
Hey, at least you don't have to team up with Aster.
That's the next game, and I actually plan to do that, because I like Destiny Heroes as a theme. I just wish it was implemented better.
Because Destiny Heroes is the Batman to Jaden's Elemental Heroes?
No. It's more like anti-hero.
Batman's technically an anti-hero.
Uh-huh. Alright, main gate.
Oh!
Let's go find Abydos.
For some reason I realized I had a paper cut on me.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Like, a piece of
there's
my
Nova.
skin is ripped off.
There's Colin. You know, for some odd reason, I don't spot Abydos. You'd think he'd be here somewhere. Wait, I can't climb up that giant thing. What even was the point of it? Oh, after 10 p.m. So we could just go to the main gate again.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. I have to rinse and repeat because my knowledge of military time has failed me. No, 10 p.m. is 22 o'clock, not 21 o'clock. That's my problem.
Oh, you're still following military time?
Yeah, in this game you follow military time.
Here's a guy transforming into a pretty cute character.
Alright, let's entertain Abydos, then go entertain Titan and the others. Trying to recruit all the Shadow Riders, basically because it's funny to watch them squirm through Part 2 and then have them fight each other in Part 3. Also, Abydos is my favorite because he has one of the more unique themes. Or deck archetypes, rather. Not that they're actually any good, but...
And he's actually a realistic portrayal of an ancient Egyptian king.
Well, that has something to do with it, but not a whole lot, in earnest.
And he's just happy that someone's actually trying to beat him for once.
As opposed to throwing the game just because he's royalty.
Yeah.
I gotcha. I don't care particularly much about Abydos as a story character, because he's actually not that interesting.
Yeah.
A diet Yami Yugi, basically. Which is also what Titan became.
By the way, I think Andrew Reynolds left 4 kids to actually become a Broadway star
Yay!
during the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX era.
That's funny.
Because the last role I heard him in was Belowski.
Yeah, that probably would do it.
Being forced to play a stoner would do it, I think.
Or maybe he just had better aspirations in mind.
I mean, let me put it this way. Going from every anime rival in anime that happens to be a rich, snobby kid to being a Mormon is a good character development story.
What? Oh, right, yeah. Wait, oh, you mean as far as acting talent goes?
Well, not just that. Now I actually want to see something made out of it. Like a rival in a shonen anime becomes a Mormon.
No. Good heavens, no. Although that's not a bad idea on its own, it's just not my cup of tea.
True, I mean...
Also, Destiny Hero Defender is the best wall.
People like to make fun of Aster, to be honest.
Why?
They're like, you're supposed to be the rich kid rival of the main protagonist.
Except he's a bad rival because his story arc involves being a rival to the villain. And doing a bad job of it.
Actually, they said, not Batman. They were trying to tell Aster to stop being Bruce Wayne.
What? Why? Bruce Wayne on his own is actually a pretty cool character concept. He's a guy who wants to see the world be better. Okay, I won the duel.
I agree, but at the same time, they were so tired. Or no, they were just they were kind of making fun of Aster's character portrayal because it's so different than the usual rivals that they see in anime. You know the ones.
Oh, wait, I get to be... Oh, wait, no, I know. I have to talk to them first.
Hey, Garion.
Yeah, what?
Adam Ant.
Oh. What? Why?
Because people like muscle. They want more muscles.
there's only one viewer. I don't think context is necessary. I don't know what's happening today that's any different other than...
Other than me laughing?
No, I mean, other than me basically doing stuff, but... I'm not doing anything different that I wouldn't be doing normally. Except for maybe not speedrunning Crash Bash, but...
See, I like the snake people on Fur Affinity.
What? Oh, yeah.
Snake people.
I just heard wubba lubba dub dub.
Wubba lubba dub dub!
Yeah, sure.
Have you seen Vinny's Let's Play of Pokemon Moon version?
No. And there's a good reason why I'm not interested in that. I want to be interested in Pokemon Sun and Moon, but its story is so awful.
Why?
And pretentious. Mostly pretentious.
It's because of the...
It's because Lusamine is a terrible character concept and so incorrigible that I just...
Postgame
It grinds my gears.
Postgame is better. I agree.
That's not it.
No, you don't understand. Postgame is better.
Story-wise or...
Story-wise. And they give us more missions that aren't just, hey.
Isn't it just catch a legendary but a specific type now? Beast... Ultra Beasts now?
Alright, I started playing the post-game.
Okay, finally got Abydos.
I caught 4 of the same legendary Ultra Beasts.
What, you caught 4? What? Why?
That was like the mission. The mission is collect these many of these critters. It was so dumb. Because now that I know each of their typing, like there's a grass steel type.
Yes. Keep going.
There's an electric type that uses an electrical field first, and then uses discharge to one-hit KO all of my Pokemon. It feels like entering an Odyssey post-game. That's how crazy it is.
Okay, so the story's intuitive post-game, but I'm correct in saying that main game is pretty much bad. I want to like it, it's just I can't like it.
See, I kinda can...
Artistic integrity gets in the way.
Did someone just say that?
No, I'm the one saying it.
Okay.
Artistic integrity is the problem.
I feel like story-wise, it devolves, you know?
Wait, you mean it gets worse?
No. Like, I'm noticing a pattern with Nintendo games recently.
Oh, okay.
Because Fire Emblem Fates has a terrible main game. Like, I can't stand how they use certain characters for specific roles. Why can't my corn just be Robin and just be in the sidelines?
Because Robin is not a sidelines character at all.
Well, you're right, he isn't, but at least the focus isn't on him 100% of the time, you know?
To Terrace Village.
But yeah, do you agree with me that the focus shouldn't be on Corin all the time?
The focus was on Robin all the time in Awakening.
No, it was more focused on Crom and how he's an idiot. At least that's going for it.
No, Crom wasn't the focus there. I mean, Crom was a focus. It just had more than one focus, I guess.
Yeah.
Robin was a primary focus. Pretending he wasn't as silly.
You're right, he is a focus, but he's a focus 2/3 of the way in, and the rest of the time it's Crom.
I thought at the beginning it was Robin has amnesia. Let's figure out what's the cause of it.
Yeah, but then it devolves into, hey, Crom needs to save his sister. Oh no, his sister commits suicide. Let's avenge his sister's death. Oh no, variants. Country has been taken over by this conqueror. Hey, Crom, we need you. Let's go. Then, coming back, hey. And then finally the focus goes back to Robin. And also Lucina. Hey, Dad! I'm here to make sure that you don't die. Thanks, Lucina. I love you, even though you're not the same daughter I had in the future. The real Lucina, or at least the Lucina that's in this particular timeline, is right now a baby. So this is weird.
So time paradoxes.
Yes. Meanwhile, in Fire Emblem Fates, it was corn. Actual problems in the war. Corn. I'll take care of you. Blah, blah. Corn.
Sounds like a lot of cornfields.
Yes, it's a giant corn fest. I'm serious. There is not one character. It feels like it failed the Bechdel test.
What?
In the sense
Okay, I'm just going to no. Please no. Stop that train of thought right now.
I'm not saying Bechdel test really. I'm just saying
It fails some other test, but not that one.
exactly.
I'm just gonna stop you there. I know what test it doesn't fail.
I'm just thinking.
Please don't be ridiculous.
Okay, I'll try not to be ridiculous.
Alright, thank you.
It fails on that level where the characters don't have their own individuality. They don't have their own agency.
Hey,
Like,
Marak.
they need corn for everything.
I hope you picked some popcorn, because you just missed a dissertation on why Fire Emblem Fates is terrible. Not fooling. That was the bulk of conversation for the past 10 minutes. And that was funny.
Wait, someone's like, what did I miss? And you have to
Yeah.
explain that.
I'm just going through this game, picking up the Shadow Riders in this van, telling them, get in the van. We're going places.
Get in, loser, we're going not shopping. Better than shopping.
Yeah, I think my sister beat Awakening and Fates to a pulp. Repeatedly. For hours on end.
I actually have yet to finish Birthright.
Oh. We've finished Conquest and Revelations. The
No,
two
I
good
didn't.
ones. The two good ones.
Revelations is actually the shittiest one of them.
I'm kidding. I'm saying Birthright is all... Like, Birthright's story and gameplay is awful. That's the joke.
Actually,
Let
all
me have
of it is awful.
Oh, wait, yeah. No, they're all bad.
Yeah, don't...
I know.
Revelations is the worst of the bunch.
I gotcha. I know some of my friends used to say Conquest was pretty bad, too.
Let me put it this way. People like to praise Conquest. I want to say of all of them, that's the least bad.
Okay.
But that's not saying much.
Okay, I won Tania as a character to tag partner in part 2. I could maybe build a Shadow Rider deck of some kind. Also, when Atticus Rhodes win.
Wait, Tania?
Yeah, I'm trying to get Atticus Rhodes and co. Wait, hang on. How do I unlock Yasmin? Let me look this up. Because I haven't unlocked.
Wait, Yasmin?
Yeah, the Gravekeeper's character.
Oh.
Get in, we're going to Terrace Village.
Hey look, biscuits with gravy.
Biscuits?
With gravy.
Those are biscuits.
Yes.
Neat.
It's the UK version of an American dish. So in other words, those are cookies and gravy.
What? Oh! Oh! Now it's funny. Terrorist Village, like the Spiral 1 level, not Terrorist Village. We're not playing Trouble in Terrorist Town. I don't think I'd wish we were.
Now I want to play Trials in Tainted Space.
What's that?
It's an online game.
I never know with you. Oh yeah, right. No, I don't. There's no Cool Trainer Brett-isms that you could make with that at all. With Trouble in Terrorist Town.
Oh, an interesting trope with 80s cartoons that had a very special episodes is how drug use was like a primordial evil thing, like the villains introduced in it were often one-off because they were so evil the normal villains would team up with the heroes to defeat them. And I guess it's a notable thing that the only time G.I. Joe explicitly showed death was the drug villain in their special episode.
I thought, what about Cobra?
I don't know, Cobra never really dies per se.
What?
They implicitly show death. They don't explicitly show
Oh.
death. There's
Oh.
timelines, there's implications in death.
Hail Cobra. With a bunch of exclamation points. Thanks, Amarak.
And this is why we didn't grow up with G.I. Joe.
Well, because we didn't grow up in the 80s. Eventually, G.I. Joe died out by the time either of us was born.
And then instead we got Ren and Stimpy and the Rugrats and stuff.
And this is, well,
It's
I
okay.
never really liked Rugrats much.
Rugrats was okay. It wasn't like the best thing on the planet.
Yeah, no, but some of my former friends from a place I used to relish in, because of Homestar Runner, they kept making this The Chaz meme with Chaz Finster. One guy changed it up with Chaz Princeton for a little bit, and that was marginally more entertaining. I guess 80s was a good time for pop culture media?
I guess so. Actually, isn't The Great Mouse Detective technically an 80s movie?
Probably late 80s at the earliest.
Yeah.
Probably. I wouldn't know. Okay, I won Yasmin as a duelist. Now I'm back to Shadow Rider hunting. I may need to tag with Yasmin to find Atticus. I can't find him, guys.
Oh yeah, I forgot to say.
Hang
Even
on.
Fire Emblem fans agreed that Fire Emblem...
Great Mouse Detective was 1986. Thanks, Amarak. Okay, where do I go next? Clifftown? Yeah, let's go to Clifftown next.
I was about to ask. You know even fans of Fire Emblem Fates hate Fire Emblem Fates, right? Like, no one truly likes it.
What?
No one truly likes Fire Emblem Fates.
Then where's the whole fandom bollocks coming
they
from?
like it, but they hate it.
So, ironically.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, they like the characters, but not the whole story, and not certain parts of the gameplay.
I loved American Tail from '86 more. I guess that makes sense.
Let me put it this way, I agree with them. American Tail had more noteworthy...
Charm.
Yeah. But The Great Mouse Detective is a good classic. At least to us, because we kept watching that VHS.
I remember liking Mouse Detective way more. Weren't they both Don Bluth movies anyway?
I can't wait for the discourse.
What discourse? There's no discourse. It's 2 viewers on a stream that would probably be doing Crash Bash if I was doing something else.
Well, either
Literally
way,
anything else.
either way, I'm trying to think if you're right. This is terrible. I'm trying to think if you're right.
No, Mouse Detective was a Disney movie. But Don Bluth was an animator for Disney, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was for the Sorcerer's Stone, I think, but I he quit afterwards.
I mean, that wouldn't be wrong. It's just confusing.
Let me put it this way. His first movie was The Secret of Nim.
Okay.
At least I think that's his first movie.
Okay.
I want someone to correct me.
No.
Ask Amaranth to correct me on this one.
Amarak.
Well,
No, Don wasn't attached to it. Okay, so he's correcting me.
Oh.
Which is fine, because I need that correction.
I hear them baby talking the dog and I'm sad.
He was a director for Pete's Dragon in the 70s, though. Okay, that's a neat fun fact.
Oh, that's funny.
What is?
People making fun of the Alolan forms.
Oh. I mean, that's probably a good thing.
These Alolan forms are such a page design. Where to start with these? Let's see. Let's just clear this, and they deleted the color layer.
Wait, they actually just deleted a color layer. Period.
I wanted to say that I think that's the joke. The joke is Alolan Sandshrew and Alolan Vulpix are both white.
Wait, they're not light blue.
Well, they're like a light blue.
Yeah, I'm scooping.
They're like a pastel color. Wait, are you actually Googling this?
No, I'm scooping, as in I'm scooping the duel, surrendering.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I lost
I'm
against
sorry.
Kagamaru.
By the way, did you know I made the mayor of Lazy Town the mayor of my city in my campaign?
Word for... with the serial numbers off, at least?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Cool things happen when you put in the little number. Do you know what I think would be a much better game?
What would be?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses.
I already LP'd it,
I know, but
and tried to 100% it, and tried to speedrun it, kept getting spanked by Mai, making the run process extremely nauseating to get through. And painful. Very, very painful.
I was gonna say, Fire Emblem Fates would have been a better game if it were Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. Think of it this way, because the game is altered significantly if you pick a side,
Yeah.
just like a Duelist of the Roses.
Who wouldn't want to be spanked by mine? Not me. It's distracting from getting a PB or personal best in a game. It's a terrible thing.
I think you're talking about innuendo.
No, I can't go along with jokes. Is that not allowed?
I'm sorry for ruining the joke.
Okay, so I'll just summon these sphinxes and shrug. Alright, direct attack time!
I want to do a fashion blog. Well, no, not really.
You... what?
I want to do like a blog of sorts where I could like show my aesthetic more.
Okay. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
I mean, someone has been doing it for their characters on Tumblr,
Oh, okay.
having a separate blog to show their aesthetic.
Aesthetic?
Yeah.
Try to say it right. I know it's
Aesthetic.
hard. New challenge bonus? What was the challenge? Okay, whatever. I must have gotten an achievement.
For what? Winning?
Okay, I unlocked Camula as a tag partner.
Oh, okay.
So that's Tanya, Abydos, Yasmin. I can maybe use Yasmin to get to Atticus. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to go find Titan now. Wait.
Okay, I've been playing Fire Emblem Heroes. It's kind of a crummy game, but at least I anticipate teaming up with Fire Emblem Heroes that I want. Anyway, you know Henry from Fire Emblem Awakening?
Yeah?
One of his critical quotes is, "It's curse o'clock."
What? That's a terrible... What? Oh, what? Is that a pun, or... Where was the writing going with that?
I don't know, but apparently Henry is one of the Takumi killers.
The what?
Okay, Takumi is an OP archer, but you can have characters defeat Takumi.
How?
You can spec them that way, I think.
So...
It costs a lot of money that we don't have, but you can do it. If someone made their Henry the Takumi killer. Actually, now that you think about it, I think they nerfed Takumi in the latest update. And here's what I have to say to that. Thank God.
Okay, well,
Mainly because I hate Takumi as a character.
I don't.
Actually, that's a little bit of an exaggeration. Takumi is kind of interesting, but a lot of his personality boils down to, I wish I were as cool as this character.
Yes. Isn't that the same for other characters that are sidekicks?
Takumi is actually the primary antagonist for Conquest.
What?
You know that, right?
Hey, Roach. Aren't you glad I'm not playing Crash Bash temporarily? Go faster. I'm just recruiting the Shadow Riders for post-game. There's no need to go fast. Yeah, I already have 3 of them. So, yeah, I could be faster. I'm trying to find Atticus. He's not there. What happened, game? Why can't I... Sorry, I just unfollowed because you said Crash Bash. Ah! Ah! No! No.
I found a horror musical instrument. That's cool, right?
What musical instrument?
A horror-based musical instrument.
How does that work?
I don't know. They put some springs together in one corner or one side of a triangle. It's all metal, and underneath there's like 4 springs. And with a drumstick or something, you just you don't hit it. You just move the drumstick around on top of it.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, you can also touch the springs too. Okay, I need to stop.
That would probably help, just because it's a little disruptive. Even the background music lagging of this game. Okay, yeah, he didn't actually unfollow. He was kidding. Although, I'm sure... Oh.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. Ask the chat what their favorite game is.
Well... I might later, but now's not the time. I'm trying to beat Titan, so I can have all the Shadow Riders.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have this guy pegged, so then I only have to find one more, and... Hang on.
What?
Oh yeah, Amniel, abandoned dorm after 10 o'clock. Apparently I don't need, What system you want it from? It could be any system, I guess, since the topics come up.
Just any in general.
I guess PlayStation 1 titles or PlayStation 2 titles would work.
Let's add PC games there as well.
Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to win the GX tournament with Titan now. Although, really, I should... PS1 Breath of Fire 3, that's a good one. It might give me ideas. Alright, Amniel, where are you?
Wait, can we say the spoiler name for him?
No.
Okay.
No. I almost did, and then changed my tune.
So everyone knows who he is?
No.
Okay.
I mean, maybe. NES's Legacy of the Wizard.
I love you.
Yep, well... Okay. That's 5 out of 7 Shadow Riders. Which one did I miss? Wait, no, I missed Don Zalug, but I can get him on the way back. So it would be 6 out of 7 Shadow Riders. The 7th one I never actually dueled, so that might be why they're not present.
Wait, Yasmin. Can you tell me which one Yasmin is? again?
Gravekeeper. Her deck is Gravekeepers.
Wait, I'm trying to think. Titan, Abydos, the Amazon...
Yasmin was looking for Night Shroud / Atticus Rhodes. She's not a Shadow Rider.
Oh.
I thought she was, but then I realized that was wrong.
Okay.
Just so that we're on the same page here. Why did I summon Bountiful Artemis in attack mode? What was the point of that? Yeah. Set that. Right, so...
I wish I could just...
I did consider... Yeah, I have a lot of favorite games, too. But, there aren't many. Yeah, I do like a lot of RPGs.
Hey! Is he streaming?
Mm-hmm.
When did I say which guy? Last Saturday?
Is that what we do then? And who I saw it with Destiny.
Suikoden 3 is your favorite PS2 game, followed by Suikoden 5. I'll have to look up the Suikokens later, when I have time. What? Fun games, yeah, I agree. I forget how busted Morphing Jar number 2 actually is. And we're at a stalemate. Alright, Wall of Revealing Light still on the field. No surprises there. Oh. It's this. Hang on, I'm getting my ass handed to me.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm just distracted because there might have been a timing for one of my counter traps. So it's the kind of deck I'm running is counter traps.
Perfect.
Although that was pretty funny. I'm just gonna have to try again.
Did you like Samurai Jack or no?
I don't remember it too fondly. I mean, I didn't hate it, but it was on Cartoon Network, so I never really actually liked it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and... yeah, go ahead and go back to what I was doing. Oh yeah, I could fight Don Zalug. Now that I'm heading back home. Although I don't see the point. I don't like... I don't see the point of Don Zalug as a character, nor do I like the Dark Scorpions as an archetype. Oh well, I may as well be collecting different tag partners for the sake of collecting them at this point. Although some of them will require multiple playthroughs, like Dorothy and whatever the other one's name is. I can't think of it. I can't think right now. Having a hard time. I thought about doing Spyro 1 speedrunnage, since I like the Spyro games a lot, and some of them are among my favorites.
Wasn't Spyro your first game?
No, Legend of Legaia was. No, Sonic 2 was. Because I had a Sega Genesis.
Oh, I thought you said Legend of Legaia was.
No. Legend of Legaia may have been my third game overall. Because we didn't have many Sega Genesis games.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I remember liking the Genesis a lot, though.
Once you're done with that duel, I have to let you read this.
Okay.
I thought it would be relevant to you.
Relevant. Relevant is what you said. Nice malapropism.
Sorry.
One day, there was a girl named Jenny who always wore a green ribbon around her neck. One day, Alfred asked her why she wore it. "I cannot tell you," said Jenny. Alfred and Jenny got married. Alfred said, "Now that we're married, you must tell me about the green ribbon. You still must wait," said Jenny. One day, Jenny got very sick. The doctor told her she was dying. "Now I can tell you about the green ribbon," she told Alfred. "Untie it, and you'll see why I couldn't tell you about it. Or before. An insane clown posse tattoo." "Well, what the hell, Jenny?" said Alfred. And that's me paraphrasing.
Okay.
What was the point of that?
I thought it would be funny.
It wasn't. It was kind of... I thought it was something actually important.
I think that's the punchline.
That's not a good punchline. At all. That is, in fact, a terrible punchline. That is a terrible punchline. Why would you ever imply it wasn't? I really wish this post-game was more interesting beyond, oh, I can now grab everyone as a tag partner, as opposed to just focusing on one. I mean, I do lament not having Legacy of the Duelist at the moment, but my birthday is coming up, so I can eventually get it.
Legacy of the Duelist?
Yeah, Steam game. Basically a Yu-Gi-Oh! Campaign game of all 5 generations. So far. I know a 6th one's coming up.
I feel like that's probably going to be a better version of Fire Emblem Heroes.
What? What? No. It's not a mobile game!
No, it doesn't matter. Like, think about it this way. Fire Emblem Fates a shittier version of Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses.
I think you need to stop with this conspiracy theory stuff.
It's not a conspiracy theory, I'm just...
It borders on that a little.
I'm just
It's not interesting.
I'm just comparing Fire Emblem Fates with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels of the Roses.
Except you don't need to, because they're comparable to literally anything with two sides that you have to pick one of. I'm sure it started with Romance of the Three Kingdoms at some point. Yeah, I've thought about getting it too, I just didn't. I just had different ideas in mind before I decided to speedrun this game.
Hey.
And then I wanted to let's play it first to show that I actually know what I'm doing.
You know Mass Effect?
Yeah, I know about Mass Effect and have a few friends who like it. Why? Mass, Knuckles, and Knuckles, and Knuckles.
Effect.
What? Why?
I thought you would like it because you like Knuckles.
Yeah, but not every and Knuckles meme is going to be good, or... What happened to my connection? Of all the things that could happen. Yeah, it disconnected me midway through. Guess I'll just have to, say sorry ice cream truck now?
Yeah.
Whatevs. I'm gonna finish the LP later.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing?
I feel like we hog up a lot of the internet.
No, we don't. Has nothing to do with that. The internet connection's just terrible. Not terrible as in university Wi-Fi terrible, but just not good.
By the way,
Okay, I know why I can't get Atticus.
Why?
Because I have to actually confront him in part 3, which means I have to go through parts 2 and 3 with someone else. Good thing I recruited a bunch of random characters to do exactly that. I guess maybe I can either toss a coin between Dark Magician Girl and Titan later.
Dude, Dark Magician Girl.
I plan to do a DMG run as soon as I'm done getting Zane as a part 1 partner.
Okay.
Because that was actually the original plan. Before I decided Alexis and Chaz are objectively faster.
Are they faster because they actually have stronger personalities?
No, they're stronger because I don't have to worry about sandwich luck. Because, wait, no. Alexis and Jaden are the most open about sandwiches. That's basically all it boils down to. There we go. Yeah, I'm just doing some filler while thinking of what other game I could LP/speedrun, because I thought about doing more Crash Bash, but any % no MM is just an excuse to do some Crash Bash at this point, and I decided if I'm gonna do a category, I'd rather do a good one, so I'm gonna do 200% whenever I have time. No MM, obviously, because no MM is the objectively good category. Do a new Mega Man game? How new are we talking?
Are they actually asking you to play Mighty Number 9?
No.
Good.
No.
Good.
Good God, no.
Good.
One you haven't played, really. Oh, okay. No, 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 not MN9. So, yeah. None of that. Don't have an MST. Don't have an MST. Don't have an MST. Okay, good enough. Okay, so I might pick a different Mega Man game. I thought about becoming a Mega Man runner before I decided to show my genuine appreciation of Crash Bash, and then Yu-Gi-Oh! Also came up, so... But, since I'm not doing Bash for a while, I can pretty much stick to Yu-Gi-Oh! Postgame, and then maybe I'll play MM4, or 5, or 7. I would say MM2, but I feel like every LPer's done that game. Every video game person except I think DSP has done Mega Man 2 at some point, and maybe a couple others I'm forgetting. And, yeah, I might do MM2 actually, because the idea of doing zipless as a speed category sounds interesting.
By the way, I got a question to ask you.
What?
Would you ever play Fire Emblem Binding Blade?
No. I would not play a Fire Emblem game unless asked to. Just because I don't like the series.
Yeah, we did enter pretty late into the fandom.
You did. I never entered. I don't enter fandoms. Not anymore.
Okay. I was gonna say...
Them domains just ain't my cup of tea.
I was about to say... that there was a guy at Ushicon that told me to play Binding Blade.
What?
Yeah.
What would the point of that be?
He knew I played Awakening and Fates.
So maybe he was just suggesting you play something that isn't one of those games?
Well, that, and he admitted himself that he's a bit of an elitist and prefers the pre-Awakening games over Awakening and Fates.
That's hardly blamable.
I can't blame him either. That's actually really smart. Because nowadays you can only like Fire Emblem because of the characters. Like the story would be shit.
Okay, I think we need to change the subject. I'm getting pretty exhausted.
From Fire Emblem?
Yes.
Okay.
Just as a firm for the record.
Pokemon, even though we're in Yu-Gi-Oh! Town.
Yes, we are in Yu-Gi-Oh! Town. That doesn't mean anything to me.
So, if you were to play Pokemon Sun and Moon, what would your team be and why?
I would probably pick... the Moon Legendary, because I would play Moon. You mean Link summoning? I don't know too much about it. I just know it exists. what does that idea entail?
I trade in the Pokemon that I have in my moon file, then delete that moon file.
Oh, I'd probably also run Tapu Bulu. Hate to interrupt you.
It's okay. I might give you my moon version then. Because I haven't been playing it very much. Which means, sadly, Ryoki won't get his own file anymore.
How's that sad?
Okay. As bad as the main plot for Pokemon Sun and Moon is, I find it much superior to Fire Emblem Fates.
Thank you for that.
With that said,
Ow.
I named both of my files after the characters I would play specifically.
Spice of Duel. Toon Spirit Union. Okay.
I'll
Sorry,
shut up now.
No. That's my bad.
I was about to say, like, I named my trainers after my Corins and Fates.
Oh. That's strange. But definitely passable of an idea.
Because in my Sun version, I'm playing as a girl, and my starter was my first S support in Birthright, Yukimura.
Okay.
And likewise in Conquest, it was Niles. So
Okay,
the Moon version had Niles as a starter.
Okay, keep going.
So I thought to myself, how about I build up my Pokemon party based on my Fancorn's personal harem. But then it kind of devolved. Miyako now has Tabitha and Matt in the party. Meaning Team Magma Admin Tabitha and Team Aqua Admin Matt. And they're both fighting type Pokemon.
Okay. That doesn't sound bad. Hang on, I'm looking up some things.
And I kind of like my Moon version. And I think you would like it too. Especially since I know you're the type to actually collect all the Pokemon.
I would be if I was interested in playing the main games. I think someone actually invited me to potentially play Pokemon Uranium, and I said, lol, no, as my response.
I was gonna say, because Ryoki's playthrough was going much smoothly.
Much more smoothly, you mean?
Yes, compared to the Sun route. Even though I'm completely done with the main game in Sun, I'm worried that because I know more in Moon version, that my playthrough is going to be a bit meh.
Empty deck. I'm just gonna see what cards I have now that I can actually apply usage of.
Actually, I have a really dumb idea.
What is it?
Okay. With the whole, hey, let's have the would-be harems of the Pokemon team arranged. I'm thinking maybe once Ryoki becomes champion, I trade Pokemon with my Sun version, giving her all of the stuff from the champion, and then in turn, like, trade something Chancla or a Pokemon I don't like.
Okay.
Something stupid like that. Then I delete that file, and then I could give it to you for you to play.
Okay.
Does that sound reasonable?
It doesn't sound too bad. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out if I can actually make this deck.
Oh, okay. You could ask the chat what they think.
I don't plan on it, for now.
Okay. By the way, why I asked if you've seen Vinny's video on Pokemon Moon yet? He kind of makes fun of Pokemon all the way through.
Okay.
And it's really funny.
You know, let's see what clowns are present. I'm just gonna put brainjackers and stuff.
Something smells like skunk.
Probably something being made. Being burnt.
That's nasty, yo.
Mm-hmm. You're telling me. Alright, Etoll, Cyber, and Blade Skater. Do I have Blade Skater? This is funny, because my Forbidden Memories type deck could actually... Nope. No Blade Skaters. What a surprise! Anyway.
Woo! What's going on over here? Woo.
I'm just putting in some Borked fusions and extremely powerful cards. Oh, right. I could make a D3S frog.
You mean a desk frog?
D3S frog is a fusion. I might have to find cards for it later. Okay, so one Bikury box goes in there. Fairy Dragon. What other card? Probably one I don't have.
You know, it's a game that I'm.
Yay, Fusion Gate. Okay.
Never mind.
What's up?
I was about to ask. There's a game I'm curious on your opinion on.
Uh-huh.
The Ape Escape series.
I've tried watching speedruns of it, and it's actually pretty cool. Anything else?
So you like it because it doesn't take itself seriously, right?
I don't think it does, no?
Yeah, I think my favorite video games are the ones that don't take themselves seriously. I mean, it might sound stupid coming out of me, but
What?
it makes sense why I like Pokemon over Fire Emblem as a franchise.
Okay. I'm just shrugging. I have played some of the first Ape Escape. It was years ago and had a demo. Neat. I might have to find Worm Drake now. I'll have to find Alcana Knight Jokers for this deck to function. Interesting card. Labyrinth tank. Might have to put it in after I get cannon soldiers and gigatech wolves, but I'll have to look for those later. Gigatech Wolf is a vanilla monster, if you recall. I'll have to look for it. What's misfortune? $1,300 and $1,100? No, it's $1,400, $200.
Wait, which game? Which card?
Gigatech Wolf.
Oh. He has 200 defense?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, poor Wolfie.
1,200.
Oh.
Sorry, I didn't specify. Ah, there we go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I have the polymerizations. Good. This deck can actually function.
Oh yeah. Spirit Witch, I think I'm doing something based on capsule monsters.
What are you doing?
Someone is doing this game called Project Capsule.
Hi. I would like to know, will you eat potato and squash and...
I'll eat squash.
But you don't like potatoes?
Yeah.
Come talk to her about the food she's making so that you can explain to her so she doesn't think that I'm a bitch.
Is she thinking that?
And they forget to close the door. Let me go do that. Right. Where was I? Ah, yes. I'll put these shrinks in. I'm probably gonna make this one of those 80 cardons. What happened?
They were just asking if they wanted me to have potatoes, and I told them no.
It's actually good. The potatoes, I mean.
Yeah, but you keep forgetting that
I
only
know.
like them fried
Oh, hush.
and made into chips or something.
They're just trying to make a good deck out of this, and I'm coming up short in a couple of areas.
Anyway, this was what I was about to show you before.
Oh!
Yeah, they asked me to make a character for their game, but it...
For their project?
Yeah, it was for free because I was actually entering my character as a potential main character.
Oh, I see.
And I'm starting to I guess you could say I'm slow on the uptake. But they were telling me, they were saying something. I realize now they're implying they're probably going to sell their game towards kids.
And this is a bad thing? Because...
this was what alright, the second outfit in this picture was what I was originally going to have the character dress up as. And you can tell me if this is child-friendly or not.
I'm going to go ahead and save the recipe.
You just looked. I thought you were going to say no. You just glanced at it. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Can I show you again? For extra measure?
Hang on.
Oh, sorry.
It looks fine enough.
They said it was too impractical.
Explain the character's name again? I don't know how to spell it beyond, Miho.
Miho Nosaka?
Mm-hmm. If it's spelt as it sounds, then I should be fine.
Yeah, it's spelled as it sounds.
I could probably do, Miho 4 memes. Miho Nasaka's Forbidden Memories is basically the name of the deck, but I'm shortening it to this. And now I gotta test it.
And this is something I drew a while back.
It looks fine.
It was a big project, and I know it's Fates related, but I thought it was gonna
Implying that matters.
I was saying because I was thinking of the Great Mouse Detective.
Oh!
Remember the...
Fond memories. Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and see. Let me check my database of Part 2 characters I've unlocked before I decide to end the stream. Camula, Tanya, Dawn, Abydos, Titan, Amniel, and Kagamaru are left. Or Amniel, at least, is left. I have the other 5 Shadow Riders.
Wait, is Kagamaru technically a Shadow Rider?
Huh?
Is Kagamaru technically a Shadow
He's the one that puts them all together.
Okay.
I guess I could take on Mindy and Jasmine.
Don't you already get them as...
Nope, you have to win in a duel against them.
Okay.
And you have to talk to them first.
That's reasonable.
And I think they're post-game characters.
I was about to say, I thought you could get them right away, because didn't we already catch them when we played
Nope.
them? Okay.
No, we didn't. I'm remembering, because I remember playing the game as Bastion. Or with Bastion.
Until I ruined it and gave you Jaden for some reason.
Well, that's another dumb thing we can do for another time. I might go ahead and close off. Peace. That was a successful stream.